Hello, hello. I am your 26th presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker, United States of America. Presidential candidate 2016. And you are watching 2016 United States of America President Michelle Hope Walker's road to the White House. Presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker's road to the White House series. I already named myself president. I know that's right. And let's see, today is it's Sunday. And it is March 13th, 2016. So it's Sunday, March 13th, 2016. Okay, you all. So it's a lot going on. I'm still running for president, not giving up. I'm excited about each primary election day because I'm reaching out to the states and different states. I'm reaching out to you. Continue to share my posts. I do a lot of Facebook posts, a lot of tweeting. Share my posts. Again, my phone number is 323-338-6580. So you can feel free to call me or text me. Just let me know who you are. Different things like that. So support me. I need your support. We have to watch it. You always have to remember that there's one thing that's being shown in the media and on TV. But then there's another thing really going on up under it all. So we have to stay prayed up. We really have to stay prayed up because they're always trying to trick the general public. What they say, out of 100%, 80% of people are followers, do whatever the media tells them, believes whatever the mainstream media tells them, where 20% of us stop and think and be like, wait a minute, something's not right. And we start putting pieces together like a puzzle and start figuring out stuff. So it's always deeper than what they are showing you on the mainstream media. And that could be books, music, TV, movies. So again, that's not just stopping with the news. That's mainstream media, period. You know what I'm saying? Some of it may have some truth to it, but then some up in there is still some more information that they didn't give you that would have been very pertinent, important for you to know, and they would have given you the more bigger picture of it all. So the big picture, you all, is that I'm running for president, and my name is Michelle Hope Walker. And I'm the one that you should be supporting and backing. I'm the 99%. I'm the one that really will get up there and be fair and help everybody and bring people together. Don't be afraid. I really feel like mainstream, the status quo, the establishment tries to scare people away from voting for one of their own, as if one of their own is not good enough. You know what I'm saying? You have to watch who you are allowing to describe to you what is presidential and what is not presidential. You have to watch what you're listening to, what you're looking at, what you're reading. You got to watch. Because again, we do have people in this society that have a lot of money that pretty much are behind the scenes trying to run and orchestrate this whole thing. But we don't have to fall for their tricks. Yes, they use the different media ads because they have the money and they buy up the ads. They own a lot of the media companies. So that's why I tell y'all got to watch what you hear. There's always a bigger story behind it when you're trying to figure out, well, why are they showing this person and not showing that person? Sometimes I've had people ask, well, how come they're not showing you? You need to ask them big money people that. Why aren't they showing me? Because when you go to FEC.gov, clearly you see I'm running for president, so it's not like they don't know. But they pick and choose who they want to be the players in the election to try to limit people's choice on who they can vote for. And that's why I tell people, no, go to FEC.gov. My key thing is I want you to vote for me. But to be fair, I will tell you, go to FEC.gov and you see all of us that are running for president. And it's more than just the mainstream, the status quo and establishment have showed you. Now, I don't like Donald Trump's racial tone that he, puts out. Like I said, truly, I don't feel in a sense that he's a racist as much as people make him out to be, but at the same time, he's condoning a lot of that racist stuff. Now, the thing that I have been liking about Trump is that he was defying the status quo. He was defying establishment. I even was reading read up on an article that they are so scared of Donald Trump because they know he is not bought. He may not be, quote unquote, we call it Illuminati or secret society, all that stuff. He stands alone. He's not caught up in that stuff. And so that's why a lot of people fear Trump. So sometimes we have to watch some of the stuff, because is it orchestrated to get everybody against Trump because they don't want Trump in there because they can't control him? But then the flip side to that is that though Trump keeps saying stuff that is not right himself, so that's where, it's almost like if you could talk to him, be like, hey, Trump, stop saying racist stuff. You might could win if you could stop saying all this racist stuff, because truly a lot of stuff he says really sounds democratic, actually. But when he puts on that racial tone, that bigotry, that prejudice, and that racism, and then not letting people protest, people have the right to protest. And to be able to protest without people putting hands on. Nobody should be punching somebody because they protest. That is our American right. That's what Americans about. That we can stand up. We can protest stuff, When people are protesting with signs or chanting, they didn't hit anybody. They didn't hurt anybody. And so no one should be putting their hands on them, So like I said, but the part that he's been able to defy the establishment, the status quo, that part I like. But the rest, no. So as I say, I don't. And then the more it goes, the more he takes on more of a racist tone. I don't know if he has the KKK speaking in his ear or what. I don't know what's going on. But so we pray for Trump and all this going on. But again, back to me. I'm still running. Now it is challenging. I mean, there's primaries popping up in places that I didn't even realize a primary is about to pop up. Because you got to realize a lot of times it is me. This is now I'm talking about the struggle part of running for president, the challenges. Well, I need y'all help. So I'm trying to constantly campaign to the states that I know that are coming up, trying to keep up with the schedules of the states that are coming up. Now, again, remembering that this is the primary, you all, because again, this is the education part. This is the primary. So the primary basically is right now, the Republicans are trying to pick the one Republican they want to represent them. The Democrats are trying to pick the one Democrat they want to represent them. And then there are other parties other than Republican and Democrat that maybe have primaries as well. But again, mainstream media, status quo establishment don't show that. So that's why also you got to read your underground newspapers, your other types of media versus the media that is just, out here on mainstream. Because you got to remember, again, that media is usually owned by somebody who's a status quo establishment type person. And so they are only going to allow so much to be shown on their news channel or, or in their newspaper or whatever the case might be, because it's a brainwashing of society. You got to remember, there's always a brainwashing going on. Always a brainwashing going on of them trying to tell you who should be president, who is presidential, and who is not. Even we just look at how they treated Ben Carson. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, like Trump, Ben Carson didn't always do things to help himself look good either. But still, You know, with him being African American, you know, he had a popularity little thing going on for a moment. But then it's like they start making fun of him. You know, they just start every little, you know, and some of the stuff they was making fun of Ben Carson about, I'm like, oh, wait a minute now. Some of these other candidates just said some crazy stuff and did something like this, and that's all y'all could do is pick on Ben Carson. But, you know, so again, we have to watch it. And I really think, too, minorities, you know, not just minorities, but everybody, we all need to be concerned about, it's almost like though they want to make sure, if nothing else, that they ensure that the next president is white. At least that's what they're trying to push, because these are the options that they're trying to give us. You know what I'm saying? These are the options. Even in the Democrat Party, who do you have the two running? You have that they choosing to show on TV. You have Bernie and Hillary. Now Bernie, Jewish, okay, you know, okay, but still, when you look at him, look white. White Jewish, but I don't know. And Hillary white, you know, and she may have something mixed with her too, but you know, so it's almost like, again, the status quo establishment trying to get back to quote unquote business as usual. You know, now I'm getting media here and there, but I notice a lot of times some of the media, when they cover me, they don't want to say I'm running for president. And I'm like, well, why would you not? I'm running for president. If you can say Donald Trump is running for president, all the crazy stuff he's doing, and you can say all these other candidates are running for president, why wouldn't you want to, when you say my name, say she's a presidential candidate? I mean, if you go to fec.gov, you see I'm listed. It's not like I'm just running around saying I'm running for president and I'm not really running. I am really running for president, doing paperwork and doing all that I can to my best ability in this campaign on running, you know, because, you know, we just have to praise it. America has been brainwashed. The United States has been brainwashed so much by the media, by the television. I remember you say television, and now it's even your mobile visions, your computer visions. They're telling you a vision, what they want you to think and how they want you to think. And so that's why you have to watch that. So, but yeah, so I'm running for president. I'm keeping it moving. You know, but again, like I was saying, this is the primary. So I'm running as an independent. I'm pretty much a Democrat, but I'm running as an independent because I don't want to get caught up in the party boss type stuff. You see how the Democrat Party, my own party, see how they doing Bernie, because they, I guess, wanted to just push Hillary. Didn't really want competition. If they got competition, they didn't want competition. There would really be a competition. So they keep trying to make things work more in favor for Hillary than being fair and making everything work fairly for everybody that's running for president as a Democrat. And I also want to let you know there's more people running for president as a Democrat than just Bernie and Hillary. Why aren't they showing them? You know, so that's why I don't want to deal with that party boss type stuff. And then even when, you know, if you follow my Facebook, you'll see that a lot of times I put Shirley Chisholm up there. Well, we have to go back to and look at, it was Shirley Chisholm's own party, if I'm not mistaken, was the Democrat Party that she ran on a platform of that basically turned around and screwed her. Meaning, messed over her and didn't even support her. You know, so that's that politics. That's that boss politics and them picking and choosing who they think. And don't get me wrong. The advantages I like of political parties, you know, because I've been a Democrat all my life, is that, you know, you do have some good people in there that maybe have been in there for years and can really educate you on policies and different things and give you an analysis of a way to look at issues. Now, the challenge with that is that to me, they got to stay fair and unbiased with it though. See, when they start getting biased and try to target you to certain people because they're getting paid, getting a pocket of money to support certain ones or to push that message. Like I tell you, you got to watch the pastors too, because a lot of times the pastors getting promised new buildings and all this stuff from candidates, so they pushing that candidate. You know, there was a history track of that too. You know, I pray for them, you know, because I'm like, you wrong, pastor, you wrong. If you are pushing a candidate because they done backdoored you some money or promising you more buildings or this or that, that's wrong. You better pray and go who God's called you to, or better yet, I like the pastors again. They keep it open. They give you the information. They may even have candidate forums at their church, and they let their congregation pick who they want to vote for. So we just have to stay prayed up. We, through it on. That's my key thing. Because y'all know I'm a Christian. Not afraid to talk about it. Not afraid to say it. Yes, I love the Lord. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? That is Erica's song. Erica Campbell of Mary Mary. I love that song. But, so, we got to stay prayed up. And we can't give up. Now, if I'm running for president, and there's all kind of hurdles and hoops, and just wasn't even meant for a person like me to be able to run for president and make it through, but I'm not giving up. I'm still scooting through. And along the way, like I said, this show here, 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House series, is giving you insight on what's all going on how it is, but to let you know I'm not giving up. And whether it's running for president or whatever you're looking at doing, don't give up. I don't care how much the odds seem like to get you. I don't care how much it looks like crazy. I don't care how much, it's like, even sometimes I'm sitting here like, God, you sure? Oh, God. I'm educated, God. We could be doing some more stuff. Sometimes you get the more like Bush was. What's that, Jeb Bush? Like, I have 100 of things I could be doing. That was so hilarious. I'm a comedian too. That was so. Oh, speaking of comedy, I love SNL. Oh my, I want to be on SNL. So Lauren Michael, hello, Lauren Michael, Saturday Night Live. You gotta have me on the show because I be seeing how you've had presidential candidates and presidents on the show. So Lauren Michael, hello, Michelle Hope Walker, Saturday Night Live, what's up? I'm ready to come on in and do a sketch. Okay. Anyway, that's my shout to Lauren Michaels with Saturday Night Live. But anyway, I love me some Saturday Night Live because I like political comedy. I love the political sketches. And during campaign, time, you just see a lot. And it's just awesome because today, and I've been saying this, I'm like, is Hillary turning into Bernie? And literally they did a sketch showing Hillary turning into Bernie. Oh my gosh. You go to my Facebook, you'll see it on there. I'm like, this is hilarious. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. Don't get me wrong. I mean, maybe we do agree on some of the same things, but I mean, just publicly before our eyes, we are seeing Hillary basically steal Bernie's platform. I mean, literally. And so that was just like hilarious when SNL just basically had her turn actually into him. So, which basically I feel they all been taken from me, Saturday Night Live, actually, because I've been running for president for 2 years. I've been doing my videos, and yes, I know everybody be watching my videos because, see, I know you don't have to like my Facebook, you don't have to like the YouTube, you don't have to like the Twitter to click on and see my stuff. So you still click on and see my stuff without being a follower of my stuff where I can't like zoom down and be like, hey, who's that? No. But you're still looking at my stuff, But anyway. So have both of them turn into me next time. Bernie and Hillary, Saturday Night Live. Get my afro. Some pizzazz, some attitude and a personality like me. Anyway. All right, y'all. So we're going to keep it moving. But yes, I'm still running for president, y'all. And I'm excited. I mean, I stay excited. I'm trying to get situated in my own state. Trying to get on my own state's primary. But again, with the primaries, I got to remember that a lot of states are forcing people to either decide if they're a Democrat or Republican, or they can be, I guess, one of the registered other parties in their state to even be able to vote in the primary. I'm constantly seeing online where people are saying, I'm being forced to pick a party to be able to vote. And so that's where, too, I mean, I'm trying to keep up with the primaries and making sure I'm getting my name out there and telling people, if you don't see my name on the ballot, then write my name in. Go in there, take you a pen. Go in there, take you a pen, and be like, I'm exercising my right, because y'all not going to live in my choice, Michelle Hope Walker. And write my name on that ballot. Even if they ain't got a line, just right at the top. Michelle Hope Walker. Who is that? That's what I'm voting for here. Well, you can't do that, ma'am. I just did here. Well, they're going to arrest you because you wrote somebody's name on the ballot. If they do, we got a good lawsuit, boo-boo. We got a good lawsuit. Let a sister call 323-338-6580. Because you have the right to vote for who you want to vote for. And that's the big thing on this. We are not going to let them limit our vote and tell us these are the only people that you can vote for. No. I can vote for who I want to vote for. And so, again, so with the primaries, some states not even let me on their ballot because I'm running as independent. But again, remember, I'm going all the way to November 8th, 2016. All the way to Tuesday, November 8th, 2016. So if you didn't get a chance to vote for me in your primary, but like I said, take you a pen, so they can't erase it, and put on that ballot Michelle Hope Walker. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. There's some people like, well, if I vote for this person, I take a vote away from Bernie or Hillary or whatever. You got to take a stand. I know I can run this country just like a Bernie or Hillary. So whatever. If enough of you vote for me, I will be elected president. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I have to pray because God, I know we can do this. I know we can elect me president. All it takes is the number and the people to believe. And I guess for me, it's the frustration of dealing with brainwashed folks. The society and the media and brainwashed folks so much that they feel like, well, you gotta have this, when you gotta say, well, they said you can't. And who said? Who is that? Oh, the people that want to keep the status quo and establishment. Oh, the people that want to keep the money going the way that, the capitalistic people that want to keep money only in their pockets and let other people stay homeless and poor, and the middle class get poor, and even some of the rich are getting middle, and it's just trickling down back to all of us living on the street. So you listen to them folks, really? Oh, okay. See where that gets you. Let's see where that gets you. And then with the Democrat Party, I just have to tell y'all, just keep it real. Because on the Democrat side, it was a little bit, to me, politics is never boring. Because politics decide who's getting what, when, where, and how. And that is very important. That determines everything in our life. So it's always interesting to me because I'm always trying to help folks, help make sure that we get, something for everybody. So everybody, is good. Everybody's good. You know what I'm saying? But for some, the Republican was still in the light, So I'm like, I pray and hope they just didn't bring Bernie in to put sparks on the Democrat side. And the whole time, they know that they were going to keep Hillary up at the top and then just have Bernie as the sidekick to help build up momentum. Now, I don't feel as like that as much as I did before because Bernie did start speaking up when Hillary started doing all her little tricks. So it's like, Bernie, do you need me to come and debate for you? What is up? Because again, and obviously you're like, but you're running for president, so why are you also watching? Because you are, like I tell you, you have to be strategic. One of us is going to become president. So we have to be strategic, meaning we have to watch everything. You got to be supporting me and listening to me and supporting me. And then we also got to be looking at who's trying to be the Republican nomination. We got to look at who's trying to be the Democrat nomination. We got to look at other folks that run because one of us is going to become president. So we have to stay in the know-how all the way around on what's going on to the best of our ability. So... we have to stay and knowing what's going on. And yes, I want you to support me. Yes, support me, Michelle Hope Walker. Vote for me. Something I tell you all you can do free is just constant social media. Just put my name out there, Michelle Hope Walker. Vote for Michelle Hope Walker. Vote for Michelle Hope Walker. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I need y'all to pray and pull out that boldness that she stands for the 99%. Actually, I stand for everybody, but most definitely for the 99% because I'm part of the 99%. So I most definitely know, let me be president and I have those resources and that power. I'm going to make sure everybody good. Oh, you guarantee that. Everybody going to be good. Everybody going to be good. I got to get my balance up in there. Now everybody going to be good. So, you know, we just got to stay praying, you know. But I'm like, don't fall for them tricks, you all. Don't fall for them tricks. Sometimes I see some of y'all letting that media and letting, you know, don't fall for the tricks. Because, again, there's always something going on beyond what they're showing us in mainstream. So pull out some books, read some other forms of media other than the big money media to sometimes tap into what's going on. Better yet, I'm just going to say pray. Because God, oh my God, God is a discerner. God will reveal and show you things. In the name of Jesus, you stay praying in Him. He will guide you. So I need y'all support. I need you. I need you to support me, Michelle Hope Walker. So, okay, my phone number is 323-338-6580. Follow me on Facebook. That's Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period, listen. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period, listen. That's Facebook. You can tweet me. My Twitter is Hope_speaks. Hope_speaks. Want to be motivated? Go and listen to my song on SoundCloud. Go to soundcloud.com. Put in Michelle-Hope-Walker. Testimony. An encouraging song. And just stay tuned. Keep supporting my YouTube channels. You can share them. You can, you know, and just continue to stay on this journey with me, you know, because that's what it is. It's a journey, and I'm staying on it, you know. I'm continuing to stay on it, you know, encouraging people to vote. Get registered to vote. If you're not registered to vote, that's number one. You start get registered to vote, and then plan to vote. Know your deadline registration times, because usually 30 days before the election, and for some states it might be more, they will not allow you to be able to vote in that upcoming election if you were not registered by a certain time. And like I said, just go in the booths and write my name, Michelle Hope Walker. I mean, I'm trying to get on all different ballots. But if you don't see my name on there, then write my name in, Michelle Hope Walker. And I need your support. And also money. Yes, dinero, money. I need money. Yes. I have a committee. Again, you just Google me, Michelle Hope Walker. Put in 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker. You'll see my committee. And you can give me up to $2,600. Each person can give me up to $2,600. Now, you know, $2,600. You have to give me $2,600. Like $5, $1. You know, I'm like, I do a dollar campaign, you know. But give something, you know, because after the paperwork sometimes is 2 cents each, 4 cents each, and there's a lot of paperwork. I mean, it's just a lot of different things going on, you know, like I said, and so I'm just trying to get on as many states' ballots as possible. But like I said, I'm moving forward. I'm just keeping it going. I'm keeping it going because I know I can run this country. And I know we cannot be afraid to take a stand. And this is my stand. You know, everybody, you know, we have some that are going to protest, and some, like somebody just jumped on stage with Donald Trump today. You know, that's what they feel you know, they say play your position. And so I'm playing my position, and right now that is running for president. And so I need your support, you know. So I'm doing all that I can do. If there's some information you may think that I need to know, hey, send it to me. Send it to me. You know, you can Facebook it to me. You can text it to me. Call me, 323-338-6580. I do have to get better on checking my emails, but I do have email, Vote Michelle Hope Walker President at yahoo.com. Vote Michelle Hope Walker President at yahoo.com. That's email that you can send. Oh, let me hurry before it gets 30 minutes. Okay, so God bless, and you have been watching 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House series. And today is Sunday, and it's March 13th. 2016. Remember, get out to vote on March 15th and March 26th and all the other dates, because I know when you're watching this, but just get out and vote. Go vote. God bless. And vote for me, Michelle Hope Walker.